Have you ever wondered if your husband has something tucked away that you don't know about? No, not a secret second family or a treasure chest buried in the backyard. Today, we're talking about the 7 hidden assets husbands often keep under the radar. Some are financial, some are emotional, and some might surprise you. Before we begin, this isn't about creating suspicion, it's about awareness. Because sometimes what's hidden isn't malicious, it's misunderstood. Let's get into it. Number 7, the hidden fear he never talks about. Many husbands carry fears they never put into words, not because the fears are small, but because they believe they shouldn't have them. There's the fear of not earning enough, the fear of losing a job, the fear of being compared to someone more successful, the fear of not being respected inside their own home. Some even fear becoming irrelevant, financially or emotionally. Instead of expressing these fears, they internalize them. They become quieter, more serious, sometimes more irritable. What appears to be distance may actually be pressure building inside. Society often teaches men to be steady, strong, and solution-oriented, so admitting fear feels like failure. Rather than saying, "I'm scared," they convince themselves to handle it alone. But that unspoken fear becomes something hidden, something heavy, something never shared. Number 6, the financial mistake from the past. There may have been a bad investment, a loan that went wrong, credit card debt that spiraled, a business idea that failed, or money lost to someone they trusted. Even if it happened before the marriage, it may never have been fully discussed. Shame is powerful. Financial mistakes can feel deeply personal. For many men, money is tied to identity and capability. So admitting failure feels like admitting incompetence. Sometimes the issue has already been resolved, but the memory still carries embarrassment. Other times, small remnants remain. An unpaid amount, a guarantor responsibility, a lingering obligation. Instead of reopening the past, they close the chapter quietly. But silence does not erase history. It simply hides it. Number 5, the money quietly given to others. In many families, especially in cultures where extended family bonds are strong, husbands often feel responsible beyond their immediate household. Money may be sent to parents. A sibling's tuition might be paid. A cousin's emergency covered. A friend helped during a crisis. The amounts may not always be large, but the secrecy surrounding them is what makes them hidden. Some husbands avoid mentioning it to prevent disagreement. Some believe it is their duty and doesn't require discussion. Others fear being told to stop. Their intentions may come from loyalty and responsibility. Yet by not discussing it openly, they create financial shadows in the relationship. It becomes less about generosity and more about concealment. Number 4, the dream he quietly holds on to. Many husbands have a dream they rarely articulate: starting a business, leaving a stable job to pursue something meaningful, moving to another country, buying land, writing a book, building something of their own. But practical life takes over. Responsibilities grow, children arrive, expenses increase. The dream doesn't disappear, it simply becomes private. Sometimes they stay silent because they fear the dream sounds unrealistic. Sometimes they think it's selfish. Sometimes they are unsure of their own courage, so they keep it to themselves, revisiting it in quiet moments. That hidden ambition becomes a private world no one else sees. Number 3, the full reality of investments and risks. There may be investments you know about, and then there may be details you don't. Risk levels might be higher than mentioned. Losses may be softened in conversation. Profits may be emphasized while setbacks are minimized. Financial decisions often carry pride. A successful investment feels validating. A failed one feels humiliating. Rather than openly discussing every move, some husbands manage certain risks independently. They tell themselves they will share once the outcome is positive. But markets are unpredictable. Risks can compound. And when details remain partial, transparency slowly weakens. It's not always deception. Sometimes it's avoidance of embarrassment. Number 2, the just-in-case backup fund. A separate account, cash stored away, Funds set aside privately. This is one of the most common hidden assets. It is often created not out of betrayal, but out of insecurity, a deep-rooted belief that a man must always be prepared for crisis, that he must never be caught without options, job loss, economic downturn, medical emergency, unexpected conflict. Having a secret backup fund may make him feel secure and in control, but if discovered unexpectedly, it can raise painful questions. Why wasn't this shared? What else is hidden? The intention may be protection, yet secrecy changes how it feels. Number 1, his emotional vulnerability. The most significant hidden asset is not financial at all. It is his emotional world, the exhaustion he feels but doesn't show, the pressure of expectations he never speaks about, the moments he doubts himself, the loneliness he may experience even while surrounded by family. Many husbands believe they must always be the stable one, the calm one, the problem solver. So when they feel overwhelmed, they suppress it. When they feel hurt, they brush it aside. When they need reassurance, they convince themselves they shouldn't. Over time, this emotional silence becomes normal. They stop sharing not because they don't care, but because they don't know how to express vulnerability without feeling exposed. This hidden emotional layer is often the largest and heaviest asset of all. It carries stress, dreams, fear, pride, love, and responsibility, all bundled quietly inside. Hidden assets are not always about deception. Often they are built from fear, pride, cultural expectations, or the desire to protect. But anything hidden long enough can slowly create distance. Marriage is not just about sharing responsibilities. It is about sharing reality, the fears, the dreams, the risks, the mistakes, the pressure. Because the strongest relationships are not the ones without secrets. They are the ones where silence eventually turns into conversation. And sometimes, the greatest asset a husband can offer isn't money or security, it's honesty. If this video made you think, take a moment to reflect on it, not with suspicion, but with awareness. And if you found this content valuable, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming discussions on relationships, trust, and real-life truths. Share this video with someone who might need to hear it, because understanding builds stronger connections, and stronger connections build lasting relationships.